Hey, what is up everybody, I'm Alex and today I'm going to show you one of the best gaming headsets right now on the market. And this is the Arctis Pro DAC edition from SteelSeries. So let's start with a quick unboxing and take a look what we have included in the package, aside of the headset and the DAC itself. At the bottom of the package you will find that you have some cables. One of them is to connect the DAC to your computer, the other one is to connect your headset to the DAC. You also have an optical cable if you want to connect it to a PS4, or you can try and connect it to your computer. I have managed to succeed in this thing, and I have to say that I find quite a difference in the sound using the optical cable and using the USB cable. The other thing you are going to find in the box is the little foam for the microphone, and I really recommend to use it when you are voice chatting because it will stop some of the hissing sound you can produce with your mouth while blowing air into the microphone, because the microphone is really sensitive, and I recommend to use it, and I'm also using it every time I'm using the microphone. Now let's get to the headset. There are a few things that distinguish this gaming headset from the other gaming headsets you can find on the market and from the other manufacturers. The first thing is that it is high-res certified. This means that it has received its certification from the Japanese Audio Society. What actually does this mean? This means that the headset has a wider range of sound, the wider range of sound they can produce, so you'll hear more things. And when I'm comparing it to my older headset, the Kingston HyperX Cloud, I have to say that there is nothing in common between the two headsets. They're both gaming, they both have great microphones, but the sound of the Arctis Pro DAC edition is simply amazing. So to achieve this thing, SteelSeries had to make some changes to the design of the headset, and the biggest change is that they had to put bigger neodymium magnets on the speakers. The other thing that makes this headset special, and I think this is the thing that actually makes it sounding so good, is the DAC itself. So the DAC features the well-known ESS Saber audio chips, so it can produce nice and crispy sound with very deep bass, with many details, and I think that the DAC actually plays the main role here in this headset, because you can control everything from it on the headset. So you can control the volume, you can control the microphone volume, the side tone, if you like to allow a little bit sound from the microphone to get into your ear cups. If you don't want to ignore the whole surrounding around you, you can do it through the DAC, and you can also easily turn on and off the surround settings on the headset. Also in the DAC you have some equalizer settings. From there you can change to some of the preset equalizer settings, so you can just make your own as you wish. And also you can control the input for the sound. You can select if you want to use it with a PS4, with a PC, or you want the high-res. I have to warn you that if you want to hear the high-res and if you want the high-res logo to illuminate on the little screen, you have to go to your computer settings and change the output to 96 kHz 24 bits, so you can activate the DAC and it can activate the high-res settings. There's also something interesting about this DAC, and this is that you will find some outputs for another pair of speakers. You can actually plug in your computer speakers, as I'm using 2.0 now. I can plug them into the DAC using the 3.5mm jack, and they will be working just perfect. Another great thing about the headset is the fact that you can use it with almost any 3.5mm device. In this case you have been provided with an adapter from the USB cable that comes with the headset to a 3.5mm jack, and you can use them with your mobile phone, with your laptop, or any 3.5mm jack device you want. I find this very good because not most of the time I'm using them with my computer. Sometimes I like to use them with my laptop, and the easiest way is to plug the 3.5mm jack and use them. The thing you have to know is that you cannot expect the same sound like from the DAC, but the sound is also on point even with the 3.5mm. But the other thing is that the RGB illumination, which is very gorgeous, won't be working because there isn't anything to power it up. As I'm talking about the RGB illumination, the easiest way to adjust it and the easiest way to go to the settings is the software of SteelSeries. It is very well made, and I think you can't go wrong with using the software. You can also control the illumination from the DAC, but it has only few presets, and I really recommend to use the software, because there you will find more and more settings. You will find integrations with games, and just like in CSGO, your headset will will light in different way when you're making a headshot, when you're out of bullets and things like this. So as this is a gaming headset, we cannot skip the microphone test, and I have to say that this is the best sounding microphone I have ever used in a gaming headset.
So this, as you can hear, is the sound from the microphone, and I have to say that this is one of the best microphones of gaming headsets that I have been using, and you can clearly hear my voice, but the one thing that I'm missing is a little bit of bass in the voice, because it's very clear, the clarity is very high, and I think that overall the microphone is very good.
I have been using a gaming headset almost all my life, like the gaming mice I've been using, and this one is very crispy, very clear. I think that a little bit more bass in the voice will be better, but the quality of the audio is very good. I like it very much, and the interesting thing is that the microphone is hidden inside the ear cup, so you can simply pull it out of there and you see that you have an LED illumination, which helps you to notice if your microphone is on or if your microphone is off. The build quality of the headset is also on point, but it really should be like this because the price of this headset is very big, and I don't think that any compromises will be okay with gaming headset in this price range. And yeah, in this case SteelSeries made a really good looking and really tough gaming headset. So the ear cups of the headset are made from plastic, which has a very smooth looking matte finish, and the other parts of the headset are made from aluminum and metal, which makes them very tough, of course if you don't drop them on daily basis. So one of my favorite things about the ear cup design is actually that they rotate, so you can put it on your neck just like this and they won't be choking you. Many of the headsets are not featuring this simple thing, I have to say, because I don't know why the other manufacturers are not doing this, but in this case it looks very good, it is very comfortable, that is the most important thing, and yeah, you won't be choking and you can move your head here and there and you can see your surrounding without breaking your neck. So as talking about comfort, one of the main things that has something common with the comfort of this headset is the textile headband, which can be adjusted, but not very much. I have to say that if you have an enormous head, it will be a little bit harder for you to fit in these headphones, I think. And for my, I think, average head, they are okay, but the bad thing is that the textile band can be adjusted only in the range of the Velcro strap. The other thing that is made from textile is the padding of the ear cups. I think they are very comfortable with this kind of material used. They are not velvet, they're just some fabric, but nothing in common like the Logitech headsets, which are using also some fabric which is very hard and I personally don't like it. This one is very good, the isolation of the sound is also on point, and your ears won't be touching the driver itself, which is the most important things in the headset. So of course don't take my words as a law, because when choosing a gaming headset or any headset, any headphones, it is strongly individual, just like choosing a chair. For me this headset may be okay, this headset may be very comfortable, but for you it may not be comfortable. So my advice is, when you are going to buy a headset, go to a local store and see if they have them on display, try them on, and after this you can buy them, because it is okay, you can buy them online, you can purchase them, but there can be a moment of disappointment when you just get the headset out of the box, you put it on your head and you say something like, nah, it's so uncomfortable and this guy told me that they are so comfy. So in this case I am recommending to go to a local store, find the headset on display and try it on. This is the best way that you won't be disappointed from the product. So as we are talking about the ear cups, comfort, quality and sound, the main controls of the headphones is on the left ear cup, where you will find the microphone, the mute button, the wheel for adjusting the volume, a 3.5mm out jack, and you will also find the input for the DAC. So it is interesting that SteelSeries included a 3.5mm output from the headset to another headset, and I think that it will be useful if you are watching a movie with someone else and you don't have any computer speakers. So in this case you can connect his headset to your headset and you'll be listening the same thing. One of my main concerns with this design is that whenever I'm taking on and off the headset, I am adjusting adjusting the volume not by my intention, but I'm just touching it and the volume wheel is very easy to scroll, and when I put them I'm at a totally different volume. So as a conclusion, I can say that this is really a great pair of headphones. They are not the most perfect you will find on the market, just because I told you that it just may not be comfortable for you, for your head. But as I said, the DAC is the thing that makes almost all the magic in here, because it has many settings, it features a great audio chip, the sound that it produces is very clean and clear, and you will see that the sound range is very big and you hear sounds that you may have not been hearing with your other headphones, just because they were not able to output this kind of sound. And I finish using it on daily basis, because when I'm editing videos, when I'm playing games, when I'm listening to music, I'm using only this pair of headphones, because for me they are very versatile and I can use them almost with anything. So as we are talking about games, the main game that I'm playing now with this headset is CSGO, and I have to say that now I'm hearing everything from the game. And the other great thing is that they are comfortable for me, for my head, and I can use them for even more than 4 hours without even noticing that they are on my head. So for me, the Arctis Pro is a great gaming headset, and not only gaming, I'm using it, as I said, for music and for watching movies. And one of my favorite things about watching movies with the headset is enabling the DTS, so I have a little bit of surround. Some people don't like the surround of this headset, some people like, and I'm from the people that like the surround sound of this one. And I really think that everything is on point with this. The package is good looking, as it should be for this price. The gaming headset themselves are very good looking, they are made from very quality materials, and the most important of all, they're sounding very good. So thank you again for watching, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, ring that bell icon up there, and see you in the next video. Bye.